The account has more money in it than it's ever had. The bills are paid, and you still can't sleep. You check it at midnight, then again at 6 in the morning. Not because you need to see the number, you already have it memorized. You check it because part of you is still waiting for it to be wrong. How can you finally have enough and still live like you don't? Because fear doesn't leave just because the money showed up. It hides in 5 places. And if you don't find it, it will keep running your life long after the crisis is over. First, fear controls your sleep. The breakthrough came, the account grew, and your body never got the message. You lie there and your mind runs the math anyway, out of habit, the way it did during the years you actually had something to fear. The circumstances changed, the reflex did not. Are you checking the balance? Or are you asking it to promise you're safe? Because a number can't make that promise. It can only make it for tonight. That's the sleep. But fear doesn't stop at your pillow. It follows you into the store. Second, fear turns normal spending into guilt. You're standing in line with something you actually need. New shoes for your son. Groceries that aren't from the discount rack. You've checked the budget. You can afford it. And guilt gets there before joy does. Some old voice tells you to put it back, that people like you don't get to buy things without paying for it later. That's not wisdom talking. Wisdom already did the math and said yes. So what said no? Fear did. And it's gotten good at sounding like someone else. Third, fear disguises itself as wisdom. This is where it gets dangerous. Because now fear isn't loud anymore. It's quiet, reasonable, responsible. It hands you a spreadsheet instead of a warning. It tells you to save more, wait longer, hold tighter, and calls all of it discipline. But there's a difference between planning for tomorrow and refusing to believe you'll ever be safe tomorrow. One is stewardship. The other is survival mode. Wearing a nicer outfit. Are you planning from wisdom or obeying fear in a suit and tie? And once fear starts making your financial decisions, it doesn't stop there. It starts making your decisions about people. Fourth, fear closes your hand. Someone you love needs help, rent, a bill, a favor you could actually afford. For a second, something in you wants to say yes. Then fear gets there first, listing every disaster that could happen if you do. So you say you'll pray about it. What you really mean is you're scared. Do you have the money, or does the fear of losing it have you? A closed fist doesn't feel like fear from the inside. It feels like caution. That's what makes it so easy to keep. But underneath the sleeplessness, the guilt, the caution, the closed hand, there's one thing fear has really been after the whole time. Finally, your bank balance becomes your security. Without meaning to, you started asking that number to do a job it was never hired for, to make you feel safe, to quiet your mind, to guarantee your tomorrow. A rich man once filled his barns until they overflowed and told his own soul, "Take your ease, you have plenty." God's issue was never the barns. It was where the man had gone looking for rest. If the number in your account dropped tomorrow, would your peace disappear with it? If it would, that was never peace. That was a balance you were worshiping. Money can pay a bill. It cannot quiet a soul. Did the breakthrough actually free you? Or did fear just follow you into a bigger account? God does not only want to bring you out of lack, He wants to bring the fear of lack out of you. That's the deeper breakthrough. Not a fuller account, but a freer heart. The freedom to breathe, to open your hand, to give without spiraling, to receive without waiting for the catch. It starts with one honest sentence. Tell God, the money changed, but I'm still afraid. That's the first crack in fear's grip. Not the last step, the first one. One night, the number on the screen will be exactly what it was the night before. And for the first time, you won't reach for your phone. You'll leave it on the nightstand, close your eyes, and rest. Your safety was never meant to live in a number. It was meant to live in Him. If you're ready to put your security back where it belongs, type, "God is my security."